Good morning, Vanova here. First up, welcome to the channel because this is going to be the first video that we publish to YouTube. But today is day one of the Yorkshire Card Show. So it's about an hour away. We're going to get there probably about 7:30, a little bit earlier than I planned to. I've got my dad helping me today. I told him to get there for 8. So we're going to be alone for the first half hour, but that doesn't matter too much. We'll get set up. And I'll show you all the setup and everything, and I'll show you. I'm planning to record as much as I can this weekend, but obviously it does get a bit busy, so we're going to do it, but we will have also stuff going over all the trades and stuff. This is a 2-day event. We're lucky enough to get another table because I've definitely outgrown a single table, and I booked this show a long time ago. It kind of shows how quickly you've come. I think my first vending show was the Yorkshire Card Show last year in October, and that was one table, and sort of like I kind of struggled to fill a single table, whereas now 2 is packed. Not quite ready to make the jump to 3, but it's not going to be far off, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to get on the road. But first stop is a McDonald's breakfast. And here we are all set up. As I said, thankfully I got the upgrade to 2 tables because God knows how I would have fit everything on one, but then you've got like the EV boxes. We got this card emporium there, and then got 1, 2, is it 5 minders today, all that, and then the sealed stuff. So yeah, we're looking pretty packed. So let's see how today goes. Always forgetting to do trading videos, but here we go. We got Latias, another Lucario, some Master Balls, another Lucario, Charmeleon reverse, and the Darkrai, and then in here we've also got the Obsidian Flames. So let's spin it round. Obsidian Flames, and then we had the Froakie from Chaos Rising as well. So always busy. Here's the Froakie, I found it. See, busy, that's Randy's stand over there. Randy's stand very busy, but it's going well. Got a few more hours left, and then of course we're back tomorrow. Alright, a couple more trade-ins. We got the Galarian Moltres from V-Star Universe. Love this artwork, Shinji Kanda. And then you'd be shocked by this price of this one. The Shrouded Fable Gold Energy, 50 on that. That's quite mind-boggling, but it's one of the chasers of the set, weirdly. But there we go. Those 2 in. They'll be, as you can see, priced up, and they'll be going back into the display now. So one day we will take in something like this, but oh my word, look at that. The Mewtwo Gold Star, the Mew Gold Star. Absolutely stunning. And then look, the first edition Umbreon. And we're coming towards the end of the day now. Wanting to pack up very quickly because I need to go watch the Champions League final. You can see his stock is looking depleted. So I might have to do a run around tomorrow to pick some more stuff up, but that's been a good day, and we'll have day 2 tomorrow. And then we got another pickup. Becoming a bit of a trend, but any show I do, I always grab the little lad a plushie, and he likes Charizard. Well, I say he likes him, he's one of the few that you know, so there we go, there's another one. And that's day 1 is a wrap. It's boiling hot, the sun's been in the car all day, so that's going to be hot. Been a good day. I set myself a target for the weekend. We're past that target with a day to go, so I think we're going to smash that. You've seen the trade-ins, it's interesting. I didn't have the sign out for trade-ins and buy-in today because really I'm not doing an awful lot of it this weekend because I've got a big collection lined up. So just trying to like keep cash flow for that. But we had some nice stuff. Maybe buying a bit more tomorrow, we'll see. But now time to get back, watch Champions League final, spend some time with the kids, and just relax before we go again tomorrow. And we're back for day 2. We won't talk about the result last night, that didn't happen. So yeah, none of that. Probably be doing more trades today. Wanted to play it safe yesterday because I've got that big collection lined up, but I could do with some more bits. No, yesterday went really well. Set myself a target for the weekend, we're 85% there, so it's done really well. Those are selling well as usual. Give you a quick scan of the stall now. And similar setup to yesterday, so we've got stickers and non-TCG, sleeves and deck boxes at the back, more vintage English. This is the top loader binder, more sleeves and stuff, and then we've got the cabinet cards, all the business cards and everything, and then we've got the 2 binders there. I think yesterday I had it spread out a bit more. Oh no, these need to be spread out more, that's why. Yeah, probably just push them there. Just give things a bit more space. All about space optimization. shuffle those over. So yeah, you got the English modern there, Japanese vintage, Japanese modern, and the EV boxes. But yeah, let's see how today goes. I'll try and do better to keep you up on up to date on tradings and stuff, but we didn't really have many yesterday, so it wasn't too much of a challenge. But yeah, see how today goes. One of the big boys going out. Love this card. First trade-in of the day, £15 worth of cards out, and then end up paying more over these. Excuse the wobbly hand. Let me switch hands actually. So we got the Snorlax, the SVP promo, the first edition base set Vulpix, Phantasmal Flames Meowth, the Phantasmal Flames Rotom SIR, the Ceruledge from Surging Sparks, and the Tynamo from Black Bolt. More trades, a few little bits to stock up the binder. Got the Yamper from Phantasmal, the Grimmsnarl, the Shining Fates, Dreepy Ascended Heroes, Raticate Perfect Order, Lucha Paldean Fates, Noctowl Promo, Toxel Baby Shiny, and then these are from a separate one, from the Chinese Gem, the Fuecoco, and then Chaos Rising, the Xerneas. Another trade in, we've got the Mega Venusaur from Mega Evolution, Erica's Invitation from 151. I can't believe this is not more expensive, to be honest. Hisuian Samurott from Crown Zenith, and then the Stellar Crown Squirtle. Gorgeous card, this. I didn't bring an empty ETB, and I should have. This is all, a couple of bits have already been, I think the top loaded stuff I've already paid for and traded for. Everything else, because it's such a huge lot, it's coming home with me. We're going to price it all up and then work out pricing. If I need to return anything, we'll return anything. But yeah, this is the sort of stuff I love, because when it comes to eBay,
I'm just going to be at the end.
Quantity and variety is king, and then you've got all sorts of stuff here, from like EXs, moderns, to older stuff, some deck exclusive stuff, some English, some Japanese. It's just really, really nice variety, and this is just the stuff that is bread and butter for the eBay store. Right, here we go. Always like to do a big buy-in. How about this one? Bulbasaur, love that Raichu. Squirtle, another Bulbasaur. You know, you think like Lucamori, like, oh yeah, these are nice. And then it all starts to add up with some big ones. Lovely Umbreon, Eevee, Jolteon, and we've got some more modern stuff. And then like the Politoed, Ditto, Scizor Hollow, Sentra E-Series, Flaffy, Machamp Stamped, Mesprit Level X, Togekiss, Luxray, Mega Aggron, Bronzong, Landorus, Haunter, Blossom.
Thank you.
It all adds up, but yeah, this is a really nice collection. And also I spoke to them about picking up some more stuff that they have, so hopefully get a lot. I love these two. But yeah, big buy-in. We've got more in. So these just came in for a trade. Eevee, that's my little lad. He loves Moana. All of these, all of that, that's all in. As is. Now, you might be surprised what I traded for. So I traded a Phantasmal PC ETB for one that I needed for the Master Set, and then the Noctowl. Basically just restocking on singles. And you've got to remember as well that I got the drop for the Phantasmal PC ETB, so there's only 45 quid in for it. I think some of these prices are outdated as well, and it's definitely gone up, but all of this will just stock out the eBay store, and it's better for me to have however many cards this is for sale than one ETB essentially. So these will all get sorted or get listed. A load of 151 reverses is always sell. It all stacks up. We've got some Ascended, Battle Cage, Boldor, Whimsicott, Venal, MC's Hype, Maractus, Cricketune, Cape of Toughness, Celebi Amazing Rare, Elder Gloss, Pinsir, Ghastly Reverse, Electroic, Slowpoke, Reason Reverse, Vaporeon Hollow, Pikachu, Gyarados Spirit Link Reverse, Timber, Knocked Out, Palpitoad, Seal, and this one was another separate trade-in. So that Squirt we saw earlier is gone, and we got this and some cash. So lovely stuff indeed. So we're back home, and I forgot to do a video finishing at the card show, but we're back. So here we go. That's the exception. That's going into the master set. But look, you got all the stuff here. Like, this is some of the stuff that I picked up from like the trade for the ETB. There's some EXs from my brother. But like, you know, Cosmo Hollows and all sorts of stuff. Like, you know, if people are interested in the video, I think I could do a separate video, but you know, that's the big card, and we got that's reserved for someone that I know that collects the frogs. But then you got loads of this, loads of promos, some more vintage stuff, Radiance, more EXs, some Japanese. Like, that ETB is full of bulk that I'm going to sift through. And then, how about this one? This is just a nice fun one. So as you can see, cut off at the bottom, and then at the top, that's the bottom of the legal spiel. That's the bottom of the copyright. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the bottom of the copyright on the next card. So that's a really cool miscut. So we're back home. I forgot to do a video finishing at the card show, but you know, after a weekend, like, you kind of like want to just get packed up and go. As you can tell, I am knackered. It's been pretty much non-stop, but it's been a really, really successful weekend. Smashed my targets, and then managed to get a load of stuff in for to like restock, as well as still having smashed my targets. So I'm really, really pleased with that. It's been a hell of a productive day. I shout out the Yorkshire Card Show team. They always do an amazing event. It's really funny because it was I think it was October last year. Yorkshire Card Show was my first time vending, and it's made me think a lot, like how far I've come in what's that? Is that 9 months or so? Like, I've made a hell of a jump. Like, you think, I mean, from the easiest comparisons, I went from 1 table to 2. I would not have been able to do it on 1 table. So I'm really glad that I could get another extra table to bump that up, because otherwise I would have really struggled. But, you know, just got so much more stock now, and it just sort of shows the growth, and you put the effort in and it materializes. Like, you know, I'm doing, with a few exceptions, I'm doing consistently better with every show that I do. Just got to keep at it, and like, the numbers just, it blows me away. Yeah, so do you want to have a look at what we got? I've been organising stuff. I've been pricing a big load in that we got, because there was just too many cards to do at the card show. So I was like, you know, they're fairly local to me, so I was like, look, you know, are you happy if I take the cards now and I'll price them all like tonight, tomorrow? I always knew I was probably going to do it tonight, because I like to just get these things done and out the way. So I was like, you know, you happy if I take it? And then, because we've spoken on Instagram before, I was like, you know, then I'll like message you what it comes out at and do that. So I'm about to pay that now. It came out at it's about 280, like trade value wise. Did a higher percentage than I usually would for buying, because it's just such a huge amount, and like, you know. So that's it. Thanks for watching my first Pokemon video. Well, my first Pokemon video in a vendor. Obviously, like, I've been putting on the back burner or doing like vending blogs and stuff for ages, and now I'm doing more content. So yeah, guys, please do drop a like. Let us know what you think. Things you think I could do better, things that you liked, things that you didn't like. Yeah, I'm really keen to do more. As mentioned, got a big collection coming up. Make sure you follow us on other socials. Got TikTok, got the daily sales posts and other bits going on there, and then also the YouTube shorts and bits. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I don't know how regular videos are going to be. I've got a few ideas I want to get into. I'll get into a flow with them, but I'm going to get my feet up. I'm going to watch some content, and then I'm going to go to bed, because it has been a busy weekend. But yeah, thanks a lot.